Welcome, friends. I am Raven, your guide on a quest to find the ultimate warrior. These 6 young warriors gather to discover who amongst them has the strength, skill, and sheer determination to overcome what lies ahead. Warriors, the challenges you will face are hard, and you will be tested to your limits. But remember, my young friends, great deeds are only wrought at great risks. Do you think you have what it takes to prevail? Let us find out.
Graki, I sense you're a warrior full of self-belief.
I'm here to have a really good time and to win, hopefully, but I'm feeling quite confident at the minute, and hopefully I'll beat all the other warriors.
Milal, do you have the inner strength required to progress?
I'm here at the tournament to have fun and try my hardest.
Halka, are you hiding your true purpose?
I didn't come to win because it's about the taking part that counts, and it's a new adventure, so it'll be fun.
Orin, I see doubts cloud your mind at the start of this journey.
I don't think that I'm going to win, but I'm going to try my best anyway.
Sharka, are you the warrior who will defeat all others?
I'm here to win, and I'm determined to get through the next round, and I'm going to beat all the other warriors. I'm sure I'm going to win.
Warjo, you are instinctive, and this will serve you well.
I'm going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of fierce competition out there, like Sharka and Orin, and I feel that I want to get through because I'm having a great time.
The Raven's eye can reflect your hopes and fears, but it cannot foresee your futures. On the perilous journey ahead, only one thing is certain. Before this week is drawn to a close, 4 of you must return to your homes. Only 2 will survive to take part in the next stage of the journey. Look to your standards. You have each been granted 7 golden feathers. These are your lives and must be protected at all costs. But come, my young friends, your first challenge awaits. The stream that lies before us seems innocent and harmless, does it not? But in reality, its waters are deadly. It cannot be skirted around or avoided, so if we are to continue, then we must attempt to cross. Using these pieces, you must build a bridge that will span the stream. The first warrior to complete their bridge may cross to safety and collect the gold treasure ring from the opposite bank. But beware, speed is of the essence. Once aware of your presence, the waters of the enchanted stream will turn fetid, and their noxious fumes will engulf anyone who lags behind. Sharka, Milal, you will go first. Milal, Sharka, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Remember, warriors, both speed and accuracy are vital in this challenge if you are to collect the gold rings.
Warjo, Graki, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Warjo, Graki, the treasure you require is within reach, but you must be quicker if you are to evade the mists of the enchanted stream.
Orin, Halka, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Remember, Halka, lose the race and you will lose one of your 7 precious lives.
Congratulations, warriors. You have all proved yourself in this first test, and therefore do not lose a life. Your actions have earned reward. Guard these gold rings well, for should you collect 7 of them, then they may be exchanged for a life. Place them on your standards. Now for your lost friends. Graki, Orin, Milal. You did not cross the water in time, and must now learn of the consequences. For any warrior who fails a challenge must lose a life. Do not be too disheartened. There are many more challenges to face, and your fortunes may change. But come, the next trial awaits.
First I took an early lead and that built up my confidence a bit, but then I could not find the third piece and Warjo went ahead of me.
I was quite confident when I found out I was facing Orin in it, but halfway through it she was beating me, so I had to speed up. And the last piece was difficult, but I got it in faster because she couldn't get it the right way around, and I was just really, really happy when I got my first gold ring.
I was disappointed because at first I was beating him, going faster, and then he tried to catch up and then he did, and then like on the last one I couldn't turn it round more.
I was nervous at first, but I just wanted to win. The last bit I thought it wasn't going to fit, but I looked around and it was the last piece, so I just fit it and just ran in, and I was just really happy.
I did well to start off with, I think, and then I tried to get this piece in, but it wouldn't fit, so I was twisting it, turning it to see if it would go in, but it didn't. I tried to get the other piece in. I thought I'd put the other one in wrongly, so I took that one out and still didn't manage it.
I was very confident about the enchanted stream. I wasn't as confident when I heard about Shaki because she used some quite fierce competition, but when I won I was quite proud of myself, and I hope to carry on as I've started.
Hidden deep beneath the surface of the loch are many creatures that even I would not tangle with. But there are others who prefer to be a little closer to the surface, or even sometimes upon it. Warriors, the water demon, like all demons, is a fearsome foe. He appears to be asleep and therefore harmless. But if you were able to look more closely, as Raven can, then you would notice that one eye is open and fixed firmly on the bait, gold treasure rings. You must attempt to steal the gold treasure rings from under the water demon's nose. To do this, you must work together. One warrior will use the coracle to get to the gold treasure rings. Their companions must then pull them safely back to shore before the water demon catches them. Should he do so, then you will forfeit the rings, but more importantly, a precious life. Now, Warjo, Graki, Orin, you will go first. Who amongst you will approach the water demon?
Me.
So be it.
Pull back. Harder.
You must also paddle, my young friend.
Paddle faster.
The water demon is fast approaching.
He's coming.
Must be quicker, my young friends. Pull quicker. You must be quicker. Paddle faster, my young friend.
Faster. Faster.
Paddle faster, my young friend.
Quicker.
Hurry. Hurry, young warriors. The demon is fast approaching. He will not give up. Hurry. Pull faster. Paddle. Excellent. Sharka, Milal, Halka. We shall see how you fare as you confront the water demon. Who will be in the coracle?
Me.
So be it. The demon is fast approaching. Paddle, my young friend, you must paddle. You must help your warriors. The demon is fast approaching.
Come on, pull.
If you're not careful, he will be taken. Hurry, my young friends. The demon is almost upon you.
Quicker.
Must pull quicker, my young friends. Almost there, Milal. That's it. Well done, Halka. Warriors, I am proud of you. The water demon does not give up his bait easily. You have seized the treasure and escaped with your lives. You pulled like horses and deserve your treasure. Place your rings on your standards. But come, the next challenge is a mere stone's throw from here.
I was in the boat, and when I was rowing, the demon was running after me and I was shouting, faster, faster, go faster, and I thought that was funny.
My teammates were pulling like mad and I could see the demon after me, but I believed in them and they got me through it and we got our rings and kept alive.
I began to panic a bit at the end because I thought the demon was going to catch us, but it was all right, so I was really happy when I got my treasure ring and kept my life.
I thought I did very well on the water demon, as did everyone else, because no one lost a life and we all gained a gold ring. I thought we had to work as a team to get Orin back to shore, and I think me and Graki did very well at doing this.
The cold and unwelcoming waters of the deep loch strike fear into many a brave warrior's heart. For good reason. You must attempt to swim to the opposite bank. But as you will soon discover, it is far further than it appears, and the cold will drain your strength. Now, there are enough gold rings for all of you, bar one. So fail to collect a ring, and you will lose a life. Warriors, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Doing well, my young friends. Almost there. Almost there, my young friends. Remember, there are 3 gold treasure rings for first and 2 for second. Well done, Warjo. Claim 3 gold treasure rings and stand by your standard. Stand by your standard. Well done. 2 gold treasure rings are yours. Stand by your standard. Well done, my friend. 1 for you. Step forward and claim your gold treasure ring. Well done. Stand by your standard. A good effort, Sharka. Collect the final gold ring and stand by your standard. Halka, I'm afraid there are no more gold rings. Stand by your standard and hold your head high. Warriors, you can all be proud. The deep loch is a testing trial, but it only yields enough rings for 5 of you. Place them on your standards. Halka, though it seems unfair, the rules are clear, and you must now lose a life. So, the water has played a part in all your destinies, but now we must leave these shores, for the final trial may change your fortunes. Come.
I was really surprised that I won the deep loch because there was a lot of competition in there off Sharka and Graki and Milal and others. It was really cold and all the energy just drained out of you, so I was really surprised to get there at the end.
Deep loch, when you jumped in, it was absolutely freezing. You couldn't hardly breathe. So, but you got used to it after halfway, and I enjoyed it.
I just jumped in the water. It was freezing. I didn't want to do it. It was too cold, and it wasn't just for me. But I'm lucky enough to escape with the gold ring. I was last for a while, but then Sharka fell back, and I started to catch up on Wardrobe. And by the end, I was really close, and maybe if it had been another 10 metres, I would have beaten him.
Deep loch was the hardest challenge I've done so far. I didn't like it because it was so cold. I knew as soon as I seen it, I couldn't have done it, but it's the trying that counts.
Warjo stretches his lead with an impressive 7 lives and 6 rings. However, Milal and Oren are troubled in last place with only 5 lives and 2 rings remaining.
Warriors, this is the final test of the day, and you'll need all your skills if you're to master it. You must destroy the stone demon if you're to pass safely through the archway and continue on the quest. Simply follow the pathway through the pillars and pull the lever yonder. This will release a magical potion which will turn the demons to dust. But you will notice that the lever is out of your reach, so you must build the millstones to gain sufficient height. The stones are heavy and cumbersome, and should you disturb any of the dragon's eggs that sit atop the pillars, then they will release a foul and putrid odour, rendering you temporarily immobile. Each of these stones will require 3 of you to manoeuvre them. So, Sharka, Oren, Milal, you will take this path. Warjo, Halka, and Graki, you will take that path. But a note of warning: whoever fails to reach the lever first will come under the baleful glare of the surviving stone demon. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Remember, friends, the more you work together, the greater the reward at the end of this challenge. You must take care or your haste will cost you dearly.
Warriors, you have all emerged safely through the archway and end the day in victory. Place your reward on your standards. But now I must rescue your friends from the stone demon's grasp. Sharka, Orin, Milal, your valiant efforts were to no avail. You failed to reach the archway in time and fell under the baleful glare of the stone demon. A raven has restored you, but at a price. You must now all lose a life. Now, the sun is already low in the sky, and we must find a safe place to camp for the night. The demons that skulk by day are as nothing to those that hunt, but have acquitted themselves well today, and will sleep easily. But by dusk tomorrow, one of their number will be eliminated. Who will it be?
In the next episode of Raven. All fear at the dragon's roost. Warjo braves the peril. And can Graki solve the puzzle at the riddle brick?
Channel, and if you thought that being a warrior in Raven was difficult, stick around because the next hour is going to be so tough. We've got loads of kids